Captain Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
So let me get this straight. Out of all the people that's been suspects, all the people who should have been arrested or should have been talked to, they didn't get arrested. They haven't been talked to yet. But somebody has been arrested? Somebody been arrested. Y'all want to know? Matter of fact, listen, man, I'm not going to do all this talking. Let's go see who got arrested. Let's go.
Willie D Live.
What's up, family? New developments in the Nolan Wells case. The FBI has cracked the case wide open.
Don't get too excited yet. Don't get too excited yet. I know y'all wondering, who is it? All right, let's go. Let's check it out.
Look, fam, it took about 100 agents to get this job done, but they got it done. They arrested a California man. He is behind bars.
A California man?
After sending Nolan Wells death-related threats to one of Nolan Wells' friends' stepmom, who is a Jackson County judge.
Wow. So a California man got arrested for sending threats to a judge of Nolan Wells' friends, the mother, whoever this woman is. But you mean to tell me that that was the first arrest? This man don't even live out there in Mississippi. He's from California. All right, let's finish it.
Not really the news you were looking for, right? Yeah, I mean, this guy had nothing to do with the disappearance and murder of Nolan Wells. He was not on the boat.
Right.
He had not had any possession of the phone. He didn't have the keys. He wasn't the last person seen with Nolan.
And it sounds like he got a Spanish last name. Boy, he got arrested. I told y'all. They going to get everybody else what it's time. Hey, they going to lock everybody else up first. Man, this dude way in California. And he the first person to go to jail for nothing to do with Nolan, but he sent some text messages out, some emails, whatever he sent out. They got him first. Wasted all that money to go get him first.
But they arrested him. Who is this guy? Joseph Alfredo Vasquez Dumas.
Joseph Alfredo. I told you. There again. There it goes. Mexican man, huh?
He has been charged with interstate transmission of a threatening communication, a federal crime carrying a maximum sentence of 5 years in the big house.
Wow.
Investigators say Dumas used the social media handle Yay962 to send Judge Ashley Cole threatening Facebook messages in the aftermath of Nolan's death, according to the Sun Herald. The charging documents include several messages allegedly sent from the account. One read in part, y'all ain't ready for this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. Get the kids out of the room. There will be a bomb coming to your guy's office in the next few days. It's gonna blow you away when you see it, LOL. Probably best to have the boys there to see it as well. The message continued, blood, so much blood everywhere, hard to clean.
What was his reason for sending these messages? What was his reason? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand nothing. Why is he doing this? Like, is he mad because they not handling business over there? He feels some type of way. He feel like he got to ride for Nolan because it seemed like nobody's riding for Nolan the way that he think they should ride. So he got to go out there and put some work in. So he say that's what he gonna do. But it amazes me how he get put in cuffs, arrested, but nobody else was inside of a police station yet getting asked questions.
Especially from a boat, but yours will be quick, I promise. It concluded, I got all your info. Not even the FBI can stop this. Once that package is open, the timer will start. And then you have about maybe 10 seconds or less to ask God for forgiveness. Other messages allegedly threatened to strangle Cole's sons and included pictures of her children. Authorities linked the social media accounts to Dumas by tracking email IP addresses associated with it and cross-referencing date of birth, phone number, and street addresses tied to the account. Here's what I do not get. Why drag this nice, innocent woman into all of this? We had no knowledge that she even existed until now.
Who is she? Who is she?
Like, she didn't make any public statements. She didn't tell her son to scrub his social media account. She didn't call the other parents and tell them to tell their sons to lay low, be quiet.
Oh, this is the lady. Okay. Okay, I think this is, who is it? Is this Wyatt's stepmom or Warren's stepmom? One of them stepmom. I think this is who this is.
You know, she hasn't made any public statements that I can recall. Okay, all right, on a serious note. Okay, she did do all of that stuff, and she put herself out there. But here's the deal. Joseph, you need to understand that these people have a two-tier justice system. One for them and one for him. Him is you.
Yeah.
So when you're threatened, well, you're going to have to figure that out. You're going to have to do your own investigation. But if they're threatened, then that's when they use the tools.
They come get you.
That's when they come out and use the tools.
They come get you. We just said that. The whole since this big thing started, if it was the other way around, they'd come get you. And guess what? You fit right in with us. You broke the law. You going to jail. Use all the resources, the whole bag, all the money. Go get him. Yep. But it's not for them.
Because with all of these suspects, they have made not one arrest. With all of the people that's connected to this case, all
haven't been arrested yet.
All of the people who have been connected to circumstantial evidence, none of them, not one arrest, not one charge. But they got to go all the way to California to charge somebody.
California! They came all the way to here to get somebody for talking about some BS. He did break the law, though. He did commit a crime. But he not the only one that committed a crime. Yeah. All evidence. What about that phone call? We're going to get to that. It's another video where they trying to discredit the audio.
And they charge somebody for making a threat. They ain't charge somebody for murder.
No.
They got all kinds of people they could charge for murder. They ain't charged one person for murder. They charged one guy for threatening a judge.
How serious? That's serious, but it ain't serious as Nolan Wells. Yeah, he not here no more with us. They done had his funeral and everything. So how is that most serious to get an arrest when you got a young man who's not here no more and nobody even been talked to, let alone a arrest?
This is what I say about when people who are in the judicial system, people who work in law enforcement, they get special treatment. Now, these are people that our tax dollars pay. We pay their salary. We pay for them to go on vacations. We pay for their children tuition. We pay for them nice clothes that they wear, that jewelry they wear, those trips that they take, that nice food that they be sitting around there eating and charging the city for. We pay for all of that. But yet, they got more rights and privileges than we do. They get respected. Their lives are more respected than our lives are.
Well, this ain't nothing new. That's not new. It been like that since the beginning of time.
Think about that. I can guarantee you, if Nolan Wells was a white boy, and let's just say he was a police officer or a police officer's son, case solved. Case solved, because they would use their resources. They would use all of their resources. Yeah. So the FBI has already said they coming after you if you're making threats to any of them people in Mississippi. Now, Mississippi they have an interesting relationship with the FBI, because no matter who gets killed in Mississippi under suspicious circumstances, they just can't seem to find a suspect. Can't.
Bingo. Can't find out who did that, but they can find out everything else. Can't find out who committing these crimes, but you can find out everything else.
They seem to charge anybody and put anybody in jail. And, even when you call the FBI come through and they like, everything checks out. We don't see anything. No, we ain't find nothing. We couldn't find anything. But boy, was they quick to make an arrest when they want to do something, they can do it. When they said we coming, they only made that announcement.
Just like they tracked his IP, they went through the man's phone, they found out where it was coming from, but you can't find out what was going on in Nolan's phone. You can't find out what was going on in the friends' phones that was on the boat.
Announcement, maybe 4 or 5 days ago, that they said that they were going to make arrests for people that are threatening anybody, family or law enforcement, members of law enforcement or city or state officials. They said that they were going to make arrests, and they made good on it because they have the resources. So when they want to do it, they can do it. It's simple. It's not difficult at all. When they want to do the job, they can do it. So, Joseph, I don't know if you was playing or what. I don't know if you just thought.
He won't play like that again. I bet you that. He won't play like that again. I bet you that. Man.
Thought it was sweet or what. But at the same time, to make a threat against a sitting judge, and that sitting judge is not liberal, if that sitting judge is part of that MAGA type thing,
you're done. So with. Well, there's been the arrest. Might not be the arrest that we wanted, but it's definitely the rest that they wanted. See, you play with us, we gonna play with y'all. They letting it be known what time it is and not playing. This cover up right here, man, this should open the eyes of a lot of people, man. I don't want to keep hearing about this big U stuff, this WAC 100 stuff. Nobody care. I don't care about it. That time that came and went where it's not even important. I got somebody send me a video this morning of some street stuff or I don't too much care about that, man. I'm looking like y'all sending me these videos to look at, but nobody has talked about this yet. Still, these dudes is still want to talk about the nonsense. I just don't get it. I don't understand. It just let me know what they at mentally. Anyway, man, leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do y'all think about this arrest that been made? Share the videos. Content Rick Rock with Content Rick Rock TV. I catch all of y'all on the next reaction.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.